He continues to do science in the sequel, but we won't talk about that because the sequel sucks.
Wait, which sequel? There are 2 sequels.
Yeah, Dirge of
The
Cerberus.
one with Hojo in it.
The one where it turns out there's actually internet in the Final Fantasy VII universe, and Hojo uploaded his brain to the internet.
Time for Dodge That Punch!
Oh yeah, I completely
I wonder where
forgot how to do that.
its plot from.
I
Dodge
just
That
forgot how to do it, so I
Punch,
couldn't be bothered.
Midgard's favourite game show.
They call it a great glacier, but I think it's just an okay glacier.
Wow.
It's pretty mediocre.
And not that many other glaciers to compare it to.
Is that a quote from your walkthrough?
No? It might be. Actually, I'm not sure. That seems like the kind of joke I would make subconsciously 8 years between times.
8 years ago? Is it really that long? Jesus.
Getting there. It's been
ago.
7 years, yeah. We're almost there. Soon enough.
Oh yeah, I cut a bit out and forgot to put in a transition. I'm sorry for that.
Soon enough, you know how there's always like this 10th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII stuff? I'm gonna have to do a 10th anniversary of the Final Fantasy VII walkthrough.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, the snowboard! Oh, that's
Rewriting
awesome.
it for the 3rd time.
Writing it. Oh yeah, I did have to write it twice. It happens. And then there was that Final Fantasy IX walkthrough,
Which you
just
still
kind
have
of
to
that was great.
that
still
disappeared
haven't
into
rewritten that.
there. Yeah, one day, maybe.
I had to use Drake's walkthrough. Or not that his walkthrough is bad, but why haven't you rewritten it?
Because Blue's a lazy shit.
Because I went to college and now I'm working, so I don't spend my entire life writing walkthroughs.
Fair enough. That's a reasonable explanation.
And I'm doing this right now. How could I possibly write the walkthrough while I'm talking about this game with you fine folks, for you fine people at home?
Hey, wait, you
Hello.
forgot the items in the back.
Oh, no!
What? There are items in the back. Oh, crap.
There's a map. Did you not get the map?
No, I just got them up.
Okay,
But you
good.
can get the potions or whatever they are. Sources
well.
or something, I don't know.
I don't care about potions, so who cares?
But it's very important that you have the map, because otherwise it's going to be a little hard to do what you're doing.
No, it's impossible. Oh, can I just point out how
Ooh!
awesome the graphics are? Whenever they're
Alright.
in a minigame, you can only see their tiny eyes. It's... Nah.
Now we're playing snowboarding, come on!
This is the best minigame ever. It is so awful.
I thought there was music in the background.
No, there's not. There's no music in the background. You're just going down, and you crash so many times, like so.
Alright, let me
forever.
supply my own. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I play with
Doesn't go fast!
Actually, this one
That's not going fast, Techno.
gotta go
Oh
fast.
my fucking god.
You know what? This is actually like that level in Mario 64 more. Now that I think about it.
This
It's got
feels
the
like
snowman
Mario
and everything.
Kart. I'll give it
Mario
that.
Kart's not this stiff. Okay.
It's not this bad either.
Yeah, the controls aren't very
So if
good.
this was
Mario
Mario Kart, you'd have been hit by a blue shell by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's kind of really hard to play. Though Techno's not doing a very good job of it, honestly. Why do you keep stopping at all the turns?
Because I'm going to crash otherwise. Like
But
so.
think of your time.
My time is going to be like awful, I can't remember.
Think of your time. Follow me, set me free. Come on. What, Sonic Adventure
Stop
2
it,
means
I'll
nothing to
still
you
cry.
people?
I just don't know the
Sonic's theme
lyrics.
song I know off the top of my head is "Can You Feel the Sunshine?"
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel it sometimes? You just got to wide away. I don't know the lyrics, actually. Shit. Alright, so check out that draw distance, baby. Whoa.
Oh, can I
Look
just
at
use the
that.
time to point out that this game was made into
Techno, how did you
a-
screw up going in a straight line?
Techno, it's a good thing you're not playing Ski Free, or that friggin' gorilla would have eaten you by now. The Yeti, not a gorilla, but he's a distant cousin of the gorilla.
Okay, I'm going to use the
I
time.
think they're like air distant cousins at some point.
No, they actually are like second cousins once removed.
So now I'm going to use the time to point out that this snowboard minigame was made into a full game.
Yep.
For phones.
There's
For
also
2003 phones too. Terrible
Yeah.
phones. That had to be.
I
even
love.
This
So,
is
Also, it's for mobile. It's not for phones. Get the wiki terminology right.
what's the difference?
No, I'm trying to change the terminology to phone.
It means that nobody will ever play it.
Well, yeah. Wasn't it Japan only or something?
It's like our,
Yeah.
it's like that Dirge of Cerberus Lost episode game. Like we can never cover that properly. It's
Because
never
nobody owns the
Yeah,
phones that it was
It's
on
not
for anymore.
Because it's a phone game, it's because it's Dirge of Cerberus.
Well,
That
that
too. What if the game had been good? Also, are you making the right choices here?
Am I? I don't know. I don't care.
The paths you take are very important because you'll end up in different parts of the not-so-great glacier.
Yeah, who cares?
And here's another mini game.
God, this is just like Sonic 2006 now.
This is worse.
There are a
than
lot of games with
2006.
snowboarding segments, okay? I'm gonna reference all of them.
Wait, the rock disappeared when you crashed into it.
I know, that's genius.
Yeah.
How?
The ice boulders are giving me a Crash Bandicoot 2 feel right now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
How about The Legend of
Except
Zelda
Crash
Twilight
Bandicoot 2
Princess?
is better.
Yeah.
Crash 2 is way better than this.
Alright, and going that way.
Oh, I don't-
Oh!
These snow
Oh, you
Moogles
punted
eat me.
that bitch.
Why
Watch
are
out
there
for...
dancing Moogles?
Because there are no Moogles in any other part of this game. Oh god! That was somebody's house!
I'm
Somebody
surprised.
lived there.
I'm surprised Cloud is still standing. Or still
That was the
snow.
Moogles' village. You're fucking up their shit. That's why they're attacking you. This is where they live.
You're destroying trees. You're smashing rocks. You've killed Moogles.
I don't
And
think
it's
You're the worst snowboarder.
I don't
Yeah, that
think
was
Moogles
just
actually
hittable.
exist. They don't exist in Final Fantasy VII's world, just as
They were
mythology.
just there.
They exist as mythology, but they don't actually
But they weren't
exist.
just there. We just saw them.
Those are
can't-
snow
I just
Moogles.
saw you kill two of them.
Those are snow Moogles. I don't care
What's-
about those.
What's the difference? Aren't all Moogles made out of snow?
Actually, I don't know what they're made of.
Fur and flesh.
Marshmallows?
Marshmallow,
yeah, that's it.
Oh, is the Infinite Lecture Trick in this version?
Oh no, it's it exists, but I failed to export it because I forgot.
So we're gonna spend the rest of the game, rest of the episode just wandering around here, right?
Not that long.
Okay. You get Alexander, right?
Yep, I get Alexander, and that's
Yeah.
it.
He's not that incompetent.
Incompetence. So much fun for everybody.
Actually, why was I fully? Oh no, I went to the inn. I remember.
So you're fighting little robots.
Yeah.
These being much tougher than the full-size robots that you fought in Midgar.
Why
Yeah,
are there
funny
robots
enough.
out in the middle of the
Ancient
glacier?
technology.
Oh, okay. It happens.
Like, seriously, you're out in the middle of the wilderness, and then all of a sudden, tiny robots with ice lasers
Nah, who cares?
that don't do any damage.
I think the real question is why wouldn't there be tiny robots with ice lasers?
Now, why did you use
This is
blade
where you'd
beams next time
expect
happen?
them
I was
have
just
ice
wondering that. Why did I use Blade Beam instead of Clim Hazard?
And why is Tifa not changing into some warm winter clothes? You can't invade Russia in the winter in, like, a bra and some shorts.
Who cares? She's fit.
Ew. Alright.
Shut up.
What?
Okay.
Techno's love affair with Tifa has
It's not
passed
an
being
affair.
merely cute to being actively creepy and slightly annoying.
Should we tell you about the time when he started playing FF14 and tried to make his character look as close to Tifa as possible?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, go ahead. Let's hear the story.
And he's trying to get Maycore to play
Basically-
more G-Bike, so that she can help him update Tifa's page. To have G-Bike information on it.
Like, so he started the free trial and he's trying to make Tifa and we keep making fun of him because either he keeps screwing things up or he keeps picking the most boring choices because Tifa's a human, therefore we must pick the most boring template possible to base a character on.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
that Tifa
makes sense,
can't be a Lalafell, all right? I mean, just a Lalafell with a rack. I mean, wait, what are they called?
By the way, Techno, you can't basic attack this guy. You have to use magic on him.
Yeah, I know. I realized that.
It is Lalafell.
Oh, it is. All right, it's Taro in 11. I don't know anything. I don't play those games.
For what is possibly sanity reasons, there is actually no rack slider for Lalafell.
Yeah.
But-
Literally, the bust option on them does nothing.
But how would a Lalafell be able to go and give milk to its young? Don't they need that? I mean, I presume they have Lalafell children, right?
Speaking of FF14, speaking of that, SCM, did you hear that Jim Cloud said I made some, like, disgraceful comments or something?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the disgraceful comment is...
Tifa related.
No, it's not. It's, I
That's
tried the
surprising
Thaumaturge
for
out, and that class is so slow. Seriously.
Oh, Thaumaturgy, I remember her. Yeah, she was in Final Fantasy VIII.
They build into
She was
black
our teacher.
mages. I just tried it out,
Well,
it's so freaking slow. Like,
I'm glad to see Thaumaturgy's
It's
back.
a class about exploding stuff. Okay, it
but
doesn't
it's so
matter how slow it
slow.
is.
How do you use it?
Why didn't you pick a good class then? Like,
I
picked
Dragoon,
Dragoon.
that's a good class.
I've played
No, Dragoon is not a good class.
Yes, it is.
It's a good
Dragoons are
job.
great.
Dragoon's a good class until something casts magic at you, then you die horribly.
Well, I die horribly very frequently, as you all know, so, I mean...
Oh, well, you would
Fine.
make a good Final Fantasy 14 Dragoon then.
Really, all you need is just somebody to cast a Rise on you over and over again. Fine.
Like BL.
Blue Lionheart, yes. Thank you, Blue Lionheart, by the way. You've saved my life more times than probably was necessary.
Yeah, it's impossible to kill Blue Highwind on the IRC, you have to kill Blue Lionheart first. But no
And
one
you
does that
can't-
because that's just mean.
And nobody would dare attack Blue Lionheart. That would
Yeah.
result
Alright,
in
so
fury.
yourself.
The
Blue
entire
Lionheart
crowd would
appears in a
The entire
cameo.
crowd would throw garbage at you and then kick you. Oh god, this part.
Yeah, I hate this part.
Oh fuck no, not this part.
It's okay, you'll walk through hell.
This is the worst. Alright, yeah, you're planting flags, alright? Okay.
Yeah.
This is so bad.
What the hell is this shit?
It's
This is...
terrible.
You gotta plant more flags or else you're gonna lose track of where you're going.
No, I lost track of where I
Dad
was
thought
going.
this was a good idea.
Yeah, you should, you just...
And I
keep-
ended up here anyway.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Wait,
you just
but
have to
you
walk around randomly and eventually you'll end up in the...
But you never got Alexander, or
No, I'm
did
getting
the,
him later.
Oh, when are you getting him?
Like, immediately after this guy lets me in.
Oh, okay.
What most players do in their normal playthrough is they just walk around for ages and they end up passing out and they end up in this guy's house. And I thought that was going to happen to me, but I ended up here anyway. I was like, no, okay, cool.
His
You
name is
actually played the
Holzon.
game well for once.
So you managed to fail at failing, good job.
Exactly.
No, he succeeded at failing. There's a difference. So now we're in Holzov's house, and
Yeah.
this is it.
This is the most useless NPC ever. He does nothing.
Well, no, look at it this way. Imagine if the sum total of your life was just this.
Just
And then
what?
be really depressed for him. 'Cause this is all he has. This is his life. This is all he's built. He's cut himself off from humanity. He lives here in this thing. For this.
Actually,
Whatever.
why does he live here? Seriously.
He's a mountain
Seriously,
climber.
I find it astounding what you are good at, good and bad at this game. You get punched in the face by Eleanor, murder Moogles with your snowboard, yet you manage to navigate the glacier perfectly.
Like, everyone says how bad I am at this game during this Let's Play, but let's think about it. I have not died once, except for one time where I died to carry armor, and that was only
How about
because
all
he
the times you
grabbed
died to
Tifa.
Garzolam?
No, but that doesn't count because I did that on
That
purpose.
totally counts.
I did
And wait,
that on
when you play
purpose.
Gary-
I have not purposefully died once, aside from a time that's not uploaded yet, and that was to carry armor because he grabbed Tifa. So, when thinking about that, I think
Quit
I'm pretty good at
spoiling
this
disc 2, you piece of shit. You're fine,
game.
you're
We
good
are
at
on
this
disc
game.
2.
Oh, what? Really?
We are on disc 2.
I thought this was disc
this
1.
one ends when Aerith gets stabbed.
Yeah,
So,
some kind of mage
Sephiroth
hasn't
killed
even
disc
played this
1
game
and
and he knows
Aerith.
more than you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you just walked right past it.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh.
so this one is actually the white materia, and so it ends when Sephiroth stabs Aerith and it falls into the water.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was weird.
Speaking of those things, you're going to see less of those because I've got a new computer and I'm like, the new computer doesn't have those.
Hooray!
But